Mary J. Blige $12 million Saddle River Mansion Tour. Blige was born January 11, 1971, in the city of the Bronx, New York City. She was born to Mama Cora, a nanny, and Father Thomas Blige, a jazz musician. She spent her early nonage in Atlanta, Georgia. And in Atlanta, Georgia, where she sang in a Pentecostal church. She and her family latterly moved back to New York and abided in the Schlabum housing systems, located in Yonkers. At the age of 5, she was molested by a family friend, and as a teenager she endured times of sexual importunity from her peers. Pursuing a musical career, Blige spent a short time in a Yonkers band named Pride with band drummer Eddie Dapriel. In early 1988, she recorded an improvisational cover of Anita Baker's Caught Up in the Rhapsody at a recording cell in the Galleria Mall in White Plains, New York. Legend Mary J. Blige made real estate news further than formerly last year. While trying to discharge her properties, she put her opulent mega mansion in New Jersey up for trade at nearly half the price she paid, and another contemporary house she possessed as well, after her expensive and veritably public divorce from former hubby director Ken Isaacs, who is also known as the con artist. She allegedly had over $1 million in overdue levies to figure out. Despite having a hard time dealing her main mansion, the queen of hipsterism Hopsole reportedly still lives in quite an emotional home today. We will take a look. We indeed set up some of the listings. Mary Jane Blige aka Mary J. Blige is a singer-songwriter, actress and philanthropist who began her career in 1991 when she inked to Uptown Records. She went on to release 13 plant compendiums, 8 of which achieved multi-platinum worldwide sales. Not to mention she's won a whopping 9 Grammy Awards, multiple other music awards and 3 Golden Globe nominations, including one for her supporting role in the film Mudbound and another for its original song Potent River. Considering she also entered a nomination for the Academy Award for Stylish Supporting Actress and Stylish Surgeon Song for this film, she was the first person nominating for amusement and songwriting in the same time ever. Billboard ranked Mary's the most successful womanish R&B hip-hop artist of the once 25 years. So when we call her a legend, we truly mean it. Her transition to the small and silver screens was also supposed successful with support and places in plenitude of flicks. Ms. Blige shows no signs of decelerating down either, and is going to be starring in the spin-off of the highly rated television show Power and Power Book Go. It said Mary's current net worth is estimated at $20 million, while other sources pegged at a negative $11 million or so. The songster is said to owe further than $1 million in back levies and other bills she claims were racked up by her estranged hubby Ken, aka the brooded con artist. Despite the fact that she's put some of her real estate on the request, Mary still appears to be living the luxurious life her hard work in showbiz has earned her over the years. According to listing accoutrements, this property possessed by Mary J. is still on the market. Last time, it was reported she was not done dealing with real estate drama, and her original decision to put this lower, contemporary home on the request came just after splashing the price of her bigger mansion. Records show Mary bought this house located in Crest Hill, New Jersey, back in 2001 for $19 million, and then put it up for trade at $225 million. It said that the songster owes back levies about $1 million. However, I am sure that is why she's trying to make some plutocrat on her real estate, if that is the case. Crest Hill is a neighborhood in Bergen County, New Jersey, and considered to be one of the stylish areas to live in the state. It has a thick suburban sense, and there are tons of cafes, coffee shops, and parks. Built in 1990, Mary J's Crest Hill home sits on an acre lot filled with lush meadows and towering trees. The ample occupant spans 7,000 square feet over 3 floors, offering 6 beds and 5 baths. Although the surface may look unpretentious, rest assured, it's a big home. This cedar and stone-clad contemporary house sits at a black indirect driveway with plenitude of sequestration, and out back, a large sun deck overlooks the pool with views of the girding woods. The home doesn't appear to be occupied at the moment, and there are no photographs of the innards with hearkening materials. Considering that in the many images of the property available, it may suggest the house may need a little bit of TLC, maybe a ultramodern addition or upgrade. The freeform pool also needs a cache, as all we can see is an algae green billabong of water. Some appealing amenities that Mary J's Crestco house pointed out on the table include 3 fireplaces, a home spa, a security system, guest diggings, and a master suite with 2 bathrooms. As with her other manse that we'll check out in SEC, Belize, she may be willing to consider all reasonable offers to discharge it and move on. I suppose she's just trying to get her financials in order so she can land a brand new home. Now let's look at Mary's place in Saddle River. It was reported back in 2019 she was having a tough time trying to vend the megamanse, having to slash the price to $6.8 million, which is about partial what she was asking when she first put it on the market. The influential princess had the manse on the request in late 2015 for $7 million. Latterly, Blige reduced her price by 48 in expedience of soliciting a buyer. So if you've ever wanted to live like the 9-time Grammy winner, blazoned your chance, because I believe it's still over for sale. Mary dipped out this 4.2-acre spread back in 2008 for a whopping $12.3 million. And just looking at the place, it's fit for royalty. Located in Saddle River, New Jersey, this is a prestigious suburban neighborhood full of posh homes. As one might anticipate, the meadows on Mary J's property roll down towards a slender tree-lined waterway that gives that a swash its name. Her main manse, described as a country French manor, spans Villa 18,250 square foot outside, with 8 beds and 10 full and 3 half baths. All of this is spread across 3 elevator-serviced bottoms, behind gates and hidden from the row by mature trees. The 25-room palace is faced by a large motor court and enter through a double-height entry, which is designed to impress any guests. There are grand proportions, elaborate formal architecture and white marble floors. Archways offer Corinthian columns, and they lead you to commodious common rooms. All the sitting apartments and dining apartments then have fireplaces, and 2 share a professional quality bar. Slightly more casual but still fancy family quarters include a panel library, office painted, a deep bread, and a huge kitchen with double islands that opens to a light-filled indirect breakfast room and attached family room. In fact, the kitchen has everything you need to make a 5-star mess, including a farmhouse Gamara, 8-burner Viking range, 2 Sub-Zero refrigerators and a walk-in pantry. Several ensuite and family bedrooms are joined on the upper position by Mary J's sprawling master suite. The master bedroom is a haven of relaxation, complete with a king-size bed, private sitting area, wood-burning fireplace and espresso machine for that as soon as you wake up mug of joe. Just off the bedroom is the master suite's private bathroom, detailed in marble, and in addition to a 2-bedroom apartment for guests or staff, there is also a gigantic walkout basement with a games room, temperature-controlled wine basement and more. Work up a sweat in the private gym with sauna, or hop over to the indoor basketball court to shoot some loops later. You can indeed stretch out in one of the home theater's 5 reclining chairpersons or out back by the manse's private swimming pool. There is indeed a pool house, complete with a bathroom and full kitchen of its own. Not indeed considering keep charges, enhancement costs and real estate freights, it does not take a genius to calculate that Mary's gaping down a huge multi-million bone loss in the property. We will just wish her luck with this one. Any home like that would be hard to part with. Unfortunately, we do not know important about where Mary J. Blige is planning to move to, but her shadow of her manse will be hard to beat after looking at her homes in New Jersey, including her Crest Hill contemporary and her opulent mega estate and Saddle River. What did you think? Go ahead and rate her homes in the comments down below, or tell me what was your favorite room in that mansion? It's hard to choose, but I gotta say I love that enormous master suite. Imagine having all that space to unwind and call your own. Thanks for tuning in. This was all for today's video. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so that you get notified as soon as we upload a video. Also, do not forget to comment down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in next one.